What's up, everyone? Welcome to Nerd Acumen Wrestling. We are on episode 36. I just want to go full screen and explain some new rules that we're doing here. Not sure why I have two chat boxes going. Let's fix that. There we go. Anyways, so we've changed some things recently based on the cheers. And to give you an example of the cheers real quick, this is what a cheers is. So we'll cheer one here. Thanks. I did get a haircut, so thank you for that. So those cheers right there, basically what those do and what those mean are earned by watching ads between or during our streams. What's up, Sarah? Welcome to the show. You are here. We can watch the show now. But I want to explain the bits rules real quick. So next to TC's little thing there in the chat, he has a 1. That means they're in first place right now for the bits donated. And this resets the first of every month. So starting December 1st, these are the bits that everyone has donated throughout the show. Won't let me watch ads. There is no option. Sometimes you have to go into the little diamond thing in the chat and click that. And then you'll have get bits at the bottom. And then at the top, it should say watch ad. And then that's how I do it on mobile. On computer, it's different, if anyone wanted to explain that there. But again, the first of every month, those things reset, and then it goes back down. So no more all-time thing like we were doing before. What we're going to do at the end of each month, there'll be a pay-per-view event. The person that is leading with the most at the end of that pay-per-view show for that month, and again, it'll show you in the chat there where you're at, and I'll post on Facebook. That individual will become just like that. Mikey cheered 5. So we got hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. That should bump them up towards the top. It's the same on PC, Sarah says. So anyways, the individual with the most bits donated every month at the end of every pay-per-view will become general manager of NAW for one entire show. So no longer is it just for a title shot. It is now you get to control an entire show and book it how you want. So if you win and you're the highest donator at the end of every month, at the end of every pay-per-view, you will then control the very next show. What's up, Awesome Sauce? Thank you for subscribing to us and following us here. Thank you for joining the Strand. We appreciate that, and welcome to NAW. So again, that's the rules. Quite simple. Donate bits. You can earn them by watching ads, save them up, donate them throughout the course of the month on any one of our shows, or donate them all at one time, however you want to do it. Completely up to you, but those are the contests, and you can become general manager for an entire show if you were the leader. So those are the rules for now. They may change, and for more information, you're going to want to follow us on our Facebook page. So search for Nerd Acumen Wrestling to stay up to date on all the NAW content. But without further ado, let's kick things off with our show tonight. So I hope you're ready. We got 7 big matches. All right, welcome back, everyone. Rob says funky butt lovin', of course. Shout out to Rob there. A nice reference to Rookie of the Year. I watched that last night, thanks to him. Sent me that through Amazon. So happy holidays to all of you out there, and thank you again, Rob, for that gift. 10 cheers from Sarah here. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. So let's kick off our show here. We got 7 big matches, 2 debuts happening, kicking off our show. So we got 3 championships on the line tonight. We have the Women's Twitch Championship, we have the DNA Tag Team Championships, and of course in our main event tonight we have the NAW Championship being held inside of a cage. To kick things off though, we have a debuting tag team here in NAW. Of course we have Don and Jesse against Atticus and Alex the Kid. So once our show kicks off here, we'll kick off into that match. So we got Sarah getting a vote in already to start things off, voting for Team AA, as well as Mikey here voting for Team AA. So Rob voting for the kids as well. Rob there. And again, the rules are simple. If you're new to the show, vote on who you think will win. If you get it correct, you get 1 point. The individual with the most points at the end of the show gets to pick a match on the very next show. You can put yourself in the title match. You can put your opponent in a 3-on-1 handicap match. You can do whatever you like because you control that one match. As you can see here with the icons over there on the other side, Mikey is now in second place, and TC is in third place with bits donated, and Sarah, kind of smallish there, is number 1 right now for the month. Again, this is monthly, so you have all month to donate. Andrew Alana getting her vote in for Team AA, being of course the kids here. So thank you for your votes. And of course, everyone, welcome to the show. I appreciate you all checking us out, whether you're with us in chat here or you're a silent observer of one of those 8 in the corner. Make yourself known. Chat. We're all friends here. This is all family. So 1 bit from iRob. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for the donation to the channel. Again, this is a fun, inviting show here. We want you to be part of the action, so don't be afraid to chat in. We don't bite that hard. So as things load here, we're waiting for the entrances to load, of course. Some load faster than others. And if you haven't got your vote in yet, make sure you do. You don't want to miss out on the action and the ability to control a match. So make sure you get that vote in. We're about ready to kick things here off right here, though. 2 debuts happening. Let's check it out. Handle quite a load. I don't know about that statement.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 541 pounds, Don Dixon and Jesse Page, the Nation of Domination.
We have Don and Jesse making their debut here tonight on the show, claiming to be the new Nod, or the new Nation of Domination, along with Desi and Patrick. That is our brand new faction here, recently formed after Desi had dropped the title to Henry. We'll see what kind of dominance and control these new guys have. Will they be all bark, or will they handle things? Rob says they made a nation without you. Yes. Awesome Sauce says, check Whisper. We'll definitely do that after the show for you. So we'll see what kind of dominance they have. Making their debut against a pretty decent tag team. One of the newer tag teams, these two here.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 260 pounds, Alex Smash and AJ.
JW Official, what's up? Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while here in chat. Glad to see you again. How you been? Guess the DPs weren't enough, says iRob. Hey, I mean, the best place to make factions happen, Mr. iRob, is in the Facebook group, so tired but good. I completely agree with you there. I understand that. It's been a long year. Kicking things off here. Let's see. Missing wildly with that. We'll see what kind of tag team these guys are. We're going to learn pretty quick. Being the experienced veterans of the kids, Team AA. But the size is definitely with a new nation. Christmas is coming. Less than 2 weeks away at this point. That's exciting, right? iRob says that we have a faction of 2. Technically, iRob, we're a tag team of 2. But I am part of a faction as well, being the Nerds of Wrestling that really hasn't done much here, let's be honest. Pinfall attempt here, breaking that up. Another pinfall attempt. And New Knot wins this thing in quick fashion. No one's scoring points here in this opening contest. Holy cow. Faction sounds way cooler indeed. Wow. That was a quick opening contest with a back and forth pinfall. And just want to come in and say, hey, appreciate you checking out, man. It's been a while. Glad to still have you part of the strand here, part of the family. So, glad you chatted in tonight. Rob says squash. Yeah, and that was a squash. Nation picked up their first win here, definitely making a name for themselves. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with. We'll see how they do and climb up the ranks in the tag division. And speaking of tag division, we have the tag belts on the line later in the show. Of course, the DNA Tag Team Championship between Adam and Jason and Gravity Well and iRob. Don't know if I'm allowed to promote, but I'm doing a TLC reaction show this Sunday if you want to get one. Yeah, definitely. Send us a reminder and a whisper so we know to remember and come back on that. Can't believe TLC's this Sunday already. It's crazy. But yeah, you can definitely promote. We don't mind. Promote away. Our next contest here is Amanda versus Tina. We have TC with the cheers. 5 of them to be exact. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. Appreciate the bits. And our next one here, if you guys want to get your votes in real quick, we have Amanda or Christina or Tina, depending on how you want to speak her name and how well you know her personally. So we have Andrea Lana picking her sister, of course, in this one. Have a great night, man. See you. Definitely. Mikey with Amanda here. Sarah with Tina. And on the line in this match, this is a #1 contender for the women's title. So I just want to throw that out there. TC we had with, I'm assuming Amanda, you mean TC. iRob with a bit. Hip hip hooray. Yep, TC correct themselves. Just wanted to make sure. Alright. Alright, so we have Andrea, Mikey, and TC voting for Amanda, and Sarah here voting for Tina. I mean, it's okay, you just mixed it up. No worries. They're sisters, so it's allowed.
One half of the Women's Tag Team Princess.
So one half the tag team champions for the women here, of course, just announced was aka Princess or Amanda, depending on how you want to call her. But this will be for Andrea D's championship, the #1 contender for that, rather. iRob says she's the coolest sister. Dim as fighting words. So the winner of this contest will go on to face Andrea D next week. And Locke's got a match later. Where's Locke at tonight, Miss Sarah? He's missing on the scene again. Alright, this contest is underway. Who will start off strong? Immediate tie up here, test of strength. Backing her into the corner. Tina showing the dominance. Still don't know how she wrestles in those heels, says iRob. Uncertain, but it's allowed her to do really well so far. And she has controlled the match already, so you could say the heels are helping. Kicking the opponent while she's down. Chop. Another tie up here. Referee gonna break this up if they don't do anything. Separates them, yep. Not making any progress on that action. Irish whip in the corner. Like he's fighting off the illness. I understand that. We've been on and off for weeks now in this household too. Not sure what's going on this season. Just glad I'm not alone on that. I haven't been 100% in a while either. Power couple in the making, says iRob. Indeed. Tina in control. Again, this is for a title shot. Pinfall attempt on Amanda here. Kick out at 1. TC says, yeah, you're sick too. Yeah, something's going around. Sucks. Everyone get healthy. It's almost Christmas. If you celebrate. If you don't, that's okay too. No judgment. Hanging tall. Let's see, how long can she hold up there? iRob says I'm fine. Yeah, you have a good immune system though. Strikes to the back there. Amanda now in control. I'm sorry, Alex. Can't win them all. We'll find a way for you to make a run at the belt, Alex. You'll get there. You'll get there. Just keep training. Right. Over and over here, dropping Tina now. iRob says he was voting for you, Alex. See, people were rooting for you. Everyone actually was rooting for you to win. So you had that. You have the crowd on your side. They love you. CTC says so was everyone else. Amanda's setting up a finisher here on Tina. Could she become the new #1 contender? Sets it up. Lands it. Driver landed into a pinfall. 2. Kicks out at 2. Tina's still in this. Kick to the midsection, reversing out of that is Tina. Irish whip into the corner. What is she going to set up here? Pulling the leg out, reversing out of it is Amanda though. Whip into the ropes, up and over, and out of the ring. She could not hold on. Collapsing. Looks like she hurt her leg there. Knee gave out. That is not good. Pinfall on the outside. 2 kicks out. This is a false count anywhere. Come on, Purple Power, says iRob. The purple people. Little leg sweep there, dropping Tina. Amanda in control. On the outside is the action still. Elbow strike to the face. Picks her up. Purple people eaters, says iRob. Stretching out the back here. Wearing down her opponent. Asserting dominance. Landing strike after strike. Flexing now, adding insult to injury as she sets up yet another finisher here. This could be the beginning of the end for Tina. Lands the driver on the outside. Pinfall. 2 kicks out the resiliency. Someone can come and stretch my back, says iRob. For the right donation, I'm assuming, right? Or just free. Damn, says TC. TC wanting to score points here with Amanda. Amanda's still tearing apart her opponent. Says I can recommend a good chiropractor. For 500 bits, says TC. Speaking of bits, TC is currently in second with donations, and Sarah is in first there, as you can see with the little logos next to their names over there in Chatland. Setting up to be a third finisher here. I don't know if she's going to be able to kick out of 3. It's impressive that she kicked out of 2. Lands another driver. Could this be the end? And that is enough to spell it out. We have a new #1 contender, and her name is Amanda. Scoring points is Andrea, Mikey, and TC. Congratulations, you three. I'm behind by one screw. Twitch, let me watch ads. Hey, points, CC. What's the counts for bits? Andrew Alana with 25 bits. Hip hip hooray! Thank you for that. Rob says he won. So Amanda will go on to face Andrea D in the #1 contender. Well, for the title now, because she is the new #1 contender. So congratulations to her. So I will make sure to update the bit count on Facebook tomorrow for everyone to show them their rankings. Of course, your rankings will be updated after every show, and then the contest ends at the end of each pay-per-view at the end of each month. And then the points reset on the first of every month. 100 bits donated from iRob. Hip hip hooray 100 times. Thank you for that. iRob coming up next in this match here too. So chat, let it be known who you want to win this one or who you think will win with your pick here in chat. It's a submission match, a rematch from last week that ended in a double count out, our first in NAW history. iRob voting for himself. And thank you again for the 100-bit donation, TC, voting for Rob. Andrea Lana voting for Rob, iRob. Sarah voting for Locke, the other Rob there. So it's Rob versus Rob part 2. Mikey voting for iRob. So this is a submission match. Hopefully we will see a victor this time. Last time, again, our first ever double countout. Never has happened in the history of NAW. And we're talking 36 episodes. Craziness. iRob, which Rob? I'm assuming if you pick Rob, you're picking iRob. And if you're picking Locksteady, that's Lock or Locksteady for the other Rob. Makes sense in my head. Hopefully it makes sense to you. So our third match of the evening here, kicking off. Submission match. Maybe tonight we will see who the better Rob is on this very night. And TC confirming, yes, I pick iRob. Whichever Rob loves me more, they will win my love and my vote, says Mikey. What's in my head might scare little kids. You know, you're probably not wrong.
Making his way to the
It might scare grown people
from
too.
Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in
That's why we don't share.
260 pounds, Rob Jr.
Mikey reiterates and corrects with the iRob. So iRob, of course, with the new icon next to him, his name there, he sees he feels the love. He's got a #1 next to him, meaning he has taken the lead here. Again, the points reset every single month, so it's no longer all time. It is now depending on how you donate on any one of our shows. Rob, your DPs will scare them enough, indeed. So chat, how many DPs do you think we will see during the course of this match? Take a guess. I'm thinking maybe 4? 5? None? I don't know. So many ads. LOL. And you can watch ads anytime, by the way. That's what I do.
Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 190 pounds, one half of the men's tag team champions, Rob.
Yeah, I found that you can watch ads at any time in any chat. It doesn't even have to be during a live show. You just pull up the channel's chat and you can watch ads My mobile lets me watch up to 40 bits worth, so about 20 ads a day. So I get about, on average, 40 bits a day. That's my secret to it all. That was also Henry's secret, is how he got so many. He had been doing that for months. So you guys can too. Best part of it all, it's free. Alright, submission match is underway here. Who will be the better Rob? Taking out the legs there of Locksteady as Rob. TC wears that metal jock strap. Locksteady with the strikes here. Picking him up and dropping him down to the canvas. Landing strikes to the back of his head. Some dirty wrestling here. Reversing out of that lockup. Locke's not having any. Striking him as he's coming in for an attack here. Locke's reading all his moves. Not the face, says Rob. Anything but the face. TC says protection is key in this business. Indeed. Gotta wear protection. Gotta keep it safe. So again, the rules are similar to submission. Submit your opponent, you win. No pinfall. I want to see if anyone actually tries to go for a pinfall, though. That'd be comical. Locksteady going high risk. Lands it. He's kicking my ass, says Rob. Indeed, he is. He is controlling this thing. Things are not looking good for you, but the tides can turn at any point with something like this. Punches to the gut. Wearing down the midsection of his opponent. Clothesline up and over he goes. Out of the ring and onto the floor is Locksteady. Rob following him now. Going to do some continued damage out here. Throwing him in the ring. Double count out too. I don't believe there are countouts on in the submission match. So you are in luck there. Just wear down your opponent is going to be the objective. A little bit of flexing there as Locksteady. Once he's setting up here. Setting up a submission here. Wrenching on the face. The neck, but reversing out of it is Rob. Impressive strike there. Armbar attempt. Rolling out of that. Come on, Rob. Kick Rob's ass. It's not confusing. Squeezing my dome, says Rob. Dropping him down now. Gonna work on the another submission hold here. Crossface. Not enough. Reversing out of it is Locksteady. I'm curious to know who has more submission moves in their arsenal. I'm gonna lean on the side of Rob in this one, to be honest. Dropping him with that slam. Flexing now at the audience. Rob going under the ropes to pull himself back up. Not sure if that's the best spot you want to be in for that very reason. Getting a right hand dropping all the floor mat on the ground there. Not good. Reversing out though. He's still active in this. Thrown back in the ring is Rob. Stomp to the spine. Slams him down. Not looking good. Squeezing his dome again. Come on, me, says Rob. punches the gut, reversing out of this. And down goes IROB. Hayes, what's up? You missed your debut and you won. So welcome as part of the new nation. You missed the new nation. You won your debut match, so you're making a name for yourself already. An interesting submission move here. IROB applying that on lock steady. He's not going to tap. He reverses out of it. He's saying, dang, oh, we won. You did win. In very quick fashion. It was a squash match. This episode will be available immediately following it in our past broadcast right here on Twitch, so you can check that out. As well as tomorrow it'll be uploaded to our YouTube channel, so you can always go there and check it out. So yeah, definitely have to rewatch. All our episodes are available on demand at any time. So if you ever want to check out the history of NAW, all 35 previous episodes are available on demand. Right here on Twitch, as well as YouTube. IROB back in control of things. Our first dick punch. IROB landing that on lock steady. That would make me submit. Not sure how he's going to recover from that one. Landing a senton splash. Setting up what looks to be a finisher. This could spark the beginning of the end. Lands his finisher. Impressive move there. Will he go for a submission? Will we see an armbar? No. Low blow, boo, says Paige. You're not going to like IROB if you don't like that. Goes for another submission. Rope break. He needs to get him out of that corner if he wants to finish this thing. Lock steady, though, able to recover from all that. Mistakes were made on IROB's part. DB was so powerful it froze your stream. That's not good. I hope it's not frozen for everyone. Lock steady now setting up a finisher on IROB. Lands it. He needs to get him away from that corner, though, to avoid a rope break. Squashing the head again. Will IROB tap out? He does not. Reversing out of that. Back and forth action here. Another rope break. Referee breaking them up. IROB getting frustrated, laying down in the corner. Begging Lock to get back in the ring. Bloodies him with that headbutt. Lock steady has been busted open. Ripping off the turnbuckle pad, rather, as IROB there in the corner. Last match was a WQ. This one was just never in. And this match is going back and forth. Quite the match, though. Rope break on that one. They need to get him away from the ropes if they want to finish this thing. He's going to get him stuck in these ropes again. Breaks it up again. Crowd booing now. Lock steady reversing out of it. Lock steady waiting. And waiting. There he goes. Up. Waiting. Tosses him across the ring. There's that move. Will we see another submission attempt here? Wearing down his opponent. Doesn't get him to tap. He just kind of collapsed there. Sister Abigail's a dope move indeed. Took a blow to the head. Took him a little longer than he decided what he wanted to do. Yeah, he was a little slow in actions because of this. Setting up a submission here. Referee breaking that off. Reversing out of his IROB. The back and forth action we have here. This is unreal. Crossface. Lock steady, taps out, and IROB wins this thing. IROB scoring his second point tonight. TC scoring their second. Pardon me. Andrea scoring their second. And Mikey scoring their second point. Yes, iRob is the better Rob, says iRob. iRob says I like subs. Indeed you do. This match was in your favor. Congratulations, iRob, on your win. Was this the Battle of the Robs? Indeed it was. And we didn't get robbed. We were given a good match. Coming up next, we have the Women's Twitch Championship on the line. Kind of Smallish is defending against Andrea and Amy. Falls count anywhere. Chat, who you got? iRob. Picking Amy. TC going for Smallish. Andrea Lana going for Andrea. Smallish going for herself. I just vote against Andrea. Hello. iRob. Pink hair. Don't know the names yet. No worries there. You'll learn. So, thanks for your first vote here, Mr. Page. Glad to have you, of course, on the roster and in chat here tonight. So for those you don't know, starting from the left, we have Amy, Andrea Lana, and then kind of Smallish, who is the champion right now. Just call her Smallish. Mikey getting their vote in for Andrea here. And since your new page, just explain the rules real quick. If you get your vote correct, you get 1 point.
The challenger from Ann Arbor, Michigan. She is one half of the Andrea L.
One half of the Andrea L. So if you get your pick right, you get 1 point. Individual with the most points at the end of the show each time gets to pick a match on the very next show. So let's say if you got the most right tonight, Paige, you could essentially put yourself in the title picture and challenge for the tag titles, or go right for the main singles title in your very next match. That's as simple as things. Okay, let's go Smallish, they say. So real simple, nothing too crazy, nothing too complex. So each show is a new chance to win. As far as donations now, if you donate bits on any of our streams, the individual with the most at the end of a pay-per-view ultimately gets to be general manager for a day.
From Grand Rapids, Michigan, Amy.
Smallish there, thanking you for the pick. So yeah, so if you want to donate your bits, quite simple. You can watch some ads to earn them, purchase them with real money. Completely up to you. But all you do is go and let's see. We'll donate 1 bit. And that's it right there. 1 bit, hip hip hooray. And eventually you can move up the ranks. Again, at the end of a pay-per-view at the end of the month, you could become general manager for a day if you have the most donated for that month. It resets every month, the first of every month. So, super simple, super fun. Honestly, that's the big reward being general manager, because you get to book an entire show. You can put yourself in every championship match. That's how I would book it personally.
And introducing the champion from Ann Arbor, Michigan. She is the Internet Champion, Sarah M.
iRob says I would just make life hell for someone. Keep in mind too, win-loss records are now being tracked for ranking. This helps me decide who gets what title shots when. Also, when you check out a show like this, the people that watched the previous show get priority on matches. So Paige, example, iRob, you guys will be booked next week. As well as everyone else here in chat tonight, you'll get matches next week for sure. You get priority booking for checking out a show. So if you've ever wondered how I book things, that is some insight on how I run NAW. There are other variants and other things that come into play to make an interesting show, but ultimately that's what decides a lot of things here. The winners, of course, are random because the CPU is 100 versus 100 on the attribute levels, so you never know who's going to win. Blake is now hosting the stream. Thank you very much for the host. That's awesome. How's it going, Blake Dog 97 and any viewers on your channel? Thanks for the host. Glad to have that. So, of course, this is for the Twitch Championship here. Triple Threat rules, elimination style. Last remaining woman will become the Twitch Champion. And if you want to be eligible for a Twitch Championship, anytime you donate bits for that month, you are eligible to become a challenger for the men or women's championship. The Twitch Championship, of course. Blake, thank you for the follow here. Glad to have you part of it. iRob Rig Matches probably says smallish. I don't think so. So Blake Dog, huge shout out there. Thank you for the follow and the host, of course. Glad to have you part of the show and part of our family. iRob says, I think I have the most losses in the organization. Quite possible. IG. What's that mean? I'm not hip with the lingo, all the lingo. Smallish and control here against Amy. Andrew Alana taunting though. Instagram. We are on Instagram. Okay. I kind of assumed that. I didn't know if it means something else. I guess. We are on Instagram. All our links shuffle through below. If you search for us, Dose of Nerd Acumen. On Instagram, we are on there. We're also on Twitter, Facebook. So whatever means you use, you can probably find us. Link is in our description on our channel. So if you go through our description, you can find an easy link there. Or if you just search for Dose of Nerd Acumen on Instagram, you'll find us. You'll see our logo down below. That'll match it. Paige is okay with the team up. You know, the idea and the smart move here would be eliminate the champion first to guarantee a brand new champion. That would be, of course, eliminating Smallish there in the white and purple. Can someone post it? Pinfall attempt here. It's just Instagram.com/Dose of Nerd Acumen. That's the link. So that should take you right to it. If anyone wants to post that in the chat so they can click on it, that'd be much appreciated. Pinfall attempt here on Smallish. Kicks out of that. Thank you for that, Smallish. Appreciate it. So that is our Instagram. We are on there. We have tons of pictures and clips. Right hand there, dropping Andrea. Roll up pin though, tries to score one here. 1 count only. Not enough. Amy now working on Andrea. Smallish breaking that up. Smart move would be let them eliminate each other. Rest up. Lands a twist of fate on Andrea. Amy preventing a pinfall attempt here, unless she wants to do it herself. Right hand drop and Smallish. Out she goes. Amy to follow. Andrea recovering. Just kidding. Amy back in the ring here. Smarts don't get you anywhere, says iRob. Landing a stomp. Submission attempt here. Gets out of that rather quickly. Nice bridge into a pinfall. 2 count. Kicks out of that. Again, elimination rules are in play here. Another pinfall attempt. 1. Crowd displeased. It doesn't show. That's interesting. It should show. Yeah, if you want to post yours, if anyone wants to follow Blake Dog there on Instagram, Blake Dog, post yours. We'll give you a follow too, of course. Blake on Twitch. Amy has been eliminated here. If you want to follow Blake on Instagram, search for Blake_on_Twitch. Andrea scoring pinfall and gets it. Andrea has won the championship. And our new Twitch champion, Andrea and Mikey, scoring points, moving them up into first place for points here with 3 apiece. $21 cheers from Andrea. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Paige says let's go. So shout out there to Andrea, new Twitch champion. Rob says, well, not in the lead anymore. You got time. It's only what, the 12th? I don't even know what day it is. What is today? Yes, the 12th of December. So you have a couple weeks.
Here is your winner and new Internet Champion, Andrea L.
And again, the bit contests end at the end of every pay-per-view. Let's see. Blake says, can you follow me? What happened, Smallish? Boo, just kidding. $5 from Sarah. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. Blake on Twitch. Alright, Blake Dog, we gave you a follow from DNA. So check your notifications. DNA just gave you a follow. Thank you for posting your link, of course. But chat, the most important thing right now is getting your votes in for the DNA Tag Team Championship and a Tag Team Extreme Rules match. We have the challengers, Adam and Jason, against Gravity Well and iRob. So Blake on Twitch followed us back. Thank you for that, Blake on Twitch. How are you going to let her cherry pick you like that, Smallish, says Paige? Thank you, Blake. Got the notification. Appreciate that, of course. Chat, who you got for this match? Tag titles are on the line. Mikey says Gravity and Rob. Thank you for the vote. Team Dadbot says iRob. Thank you. Andreas says, Gravity and I, Rob. It's nice to see the belts go to someone else once in a while, says Sarah. Indeed. Paige says, I, Rob. So the champions, defending champions are Gravity Well and I, Rob. Smallish says Gravity and I, Rob. So TC, if you're still with us here, I think you're the only one not to TC follow Blake. There you go, Blake. Got another follower. See, we're all family here. We help each other out. It's easy, simple, and free. TC going for Gravity and I, Rob. Unanimous. Forget that, Smallish. You gotta want it. Gee. We got you, Blake. We got you. So this is our 5th of 7 matches during this show. In the lead right now for points, we have Andrew and Mikey tied at 3. Rob says there'll be more punching of dicks. Says Paige. Has so many belts for so long, it's starting to get old. Yeah. If you ever have time, Paige, it might be worth your while to skim through some old episodes. It's quite comical how dominant that Smallish was. She ran the gambit. I believe she had beat everybody on the women's roster more than once during her Tour de Champ. There you go. Paige said it best. You're taking a break for a movie. You're filming Fast and the Furious Part 13. So one half of the former tag team champions here. We have Adam now coming out. Jason, of course, is his partner. They've been champs before. And this is a bitter rivalry between these two tag teams. Will they best the champions again tonight, or will the champions retain in this Extreme Rules match? $13, I mean, you know they're going to get to 13 of those Fast and Furious movies. Let's be real. They're still making money off them. They're not going to stop. There's money to be made. They're going to make it. I thought for sure we saw the last of them at Tokyo Drift, but no. Ladies and gentlemen, the champions. 4XO. Yeah, I haven't watched any after that either, Paige, to be honest with you. I have them, but I just haven't watched them yet. It's weird. Blake, we got you, man. We got you on Instagram. We saw you say hi. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's for right there. The DNA Tag Team Championship. It's an Extreme Rules match. We're going to see who wants it more.
Jason, Adam,
It's the commentary glitches. Enjoy this.
Combined weight of 409 pounds, Jason and Adam.
Is this Highlander?
Jason, Adam.
With the
and
glitches.
their opponents.
It's killing me.
At a combined weight of 415 pounds, they Travis, James, and Rob,
Those guys. Indeed, we are those guys, and hopefully those guys will retain, if I can be ever so biased on commentary. And speaking of the hot topic tonight here, Instagram, if you want to follow us, look down below. There's the link. And let's see how this goes. How many DPs will we seize? Starting out not so great is Gravity Well. However, Rob here. And Blake Dog. Clothesline, taking him up and over and out of the ring. Jason control of Rob. Gravity Well doing some work on Adam now. Evenly matched as this tag team. Those guys, great team name. You know, it's fitting. We're not as cool as the New Nation, but we try. And who knows, Mr. Page, we may be facing you in the near future, depending on how well this match goes for us or how things go in the future for the tag division. But at some point, I do believe we will cross paths, and it will be great. Gravity Well doing work on Adam here. Goes for a pinfall, quick pinfall attempt. Holy cow. Jason not having any of that. Diving into the ring to stop it. Gravity Well now working on Jason, switching opponents here. We got the eyeballs from Page. It's going to happen. I mean, if you keep winning like you do in that sort of fashion, I don't necessarily know if I want to face you. Pinfall attempt here on Adam as Rob kicks out at one. There can be only us, says Rob. We'll see. We're not in a cage this time, so we have better odds than we did before. That's how we lost the belts the first time. I left you to die. Jason working on Gravity Well on the inside of the ring here. Pinfall attempt. 2 count, kicks out of that. Adam now running in to assist his tag partner. So indeed, I can't leave you again, Adam. Dropping Gravity. This is not looking good for him. Adam setting up what looks to be a finisher on Gravity Well. This could be the end for the tag team champions. This is not good. Gravity Well reverses out of it though. Survives somehow. Adam landing a strike there on him. Rob rolling out of the ring, leaving his opponent in the ring for a 2-on-1. Dropping him. Tag team working together really well here are Adam and Jason. Oh, here's saying we are immortal. Pinfall attempt here on Gravity Well. Will Rob get there in time? He does. Breaks that up. Adam landing a strike on Rob now. Low blow. Using the ropes. Heelish tactics from Jason there. Low blow dropping Adam though. Suffering from that exchange. Gravity Well wrenching on the arm of Jason. Working together as the tag team champions. Landing a flipping pile driver. Pinfall attempt on Adam. Will it be enough to retain? 2.5. The challenger Adam kicks out. Get up, Rob, says Page. Punch to the dick. Rob landing that strike on Adam. Setting up another punch to the dick. That's 2 in a row. 3 total for him this evening. Rob going for a pinfall on Adam. Scoring a pinfall and retaining the championship is 4XO. You're not kicking out of 2 dick punches in a row. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. Everyone's scoring points on that one. Mikey moving up to 4 points. Rob moving up to 3 points. Andrea, 4 points, tying in the lead. Paige, getting your first point. And Sarah, let's see where you're at for the show. Is that Sarah's first? That's Sarah's first point tonight. And TC scoring their 3rd point. Ouch, says Paige. Show my Instagram, says Blake. You posted it, bro. We got you. Told you Dick punches, man, says iRob. Indeed. That changed that. I mean, you can't get out of that. So, nice work, iRob, with that. Owe this win to you. It's all because of you. Blake, if you want to post your link, man, go for it. We got you. We followed you. Our next match here is a 6-man elimination match to determine the #1 contender. Did Rob vote for the new nation? Let's go back. Question and answer page. Rob did not vote for the new nation. You have made your first enemy. Or he has made his first enemy out of you. Starting from the left here, we have Elk, Adam, Patrick, Gravity Well, Jason, and TC. TC getting their vote in for themselves. Link deleted. Andrew Lana voting for Gravity. Sarah voting for Elk. iRob voting for Gravity. No respects this page. Oh, man. Mikey voting for Gravity. Thank you guys for the faith. Gotta have faith. How do you vote? You just say the name of who you want to win. Blake, starting from the left, we have Elk, Adam, Patrick, Gravity, Jason, and TC, or Seth Meyers. Obviously the wrong choice. Yellow shirt says Paige. That'll be Patrick for Paige's vote here. Blake is picking Adam. Thanks for your first vote. Blake there. Blake on Twitch if you want to follow him on Instagram. Shout out for him. Again, this is a 6-man elimination. The rules are once you're pinned or submitted, you're out of the match. The sole survivor will become the new #1 contender for the Twitch Championship. Don't let you down, iRob. I can't make any promises. And then don't go anywhere, because after this match, we have our main event of the evening, a 4-way match inside a cage for the NAW Championship. Can I show? Can you show my account? Okay, no. So, here. There you go. Blake on Twitch. I showed it. If you want to follow him, you can do so there.
Making his way to the ring from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, P. Daddy.
Paige, yes. Desi is in the main event. He is a challenger trying to reclaim his title he lost last week. Henry is the champion. And then we have TC's character here in chat, as well as Lightning. So it's a fatal 4-way inside a cage for the NAW Championship. It's been based on recent donations as well as ranking on how we determine who was in the match.
First, from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, 1/2 of the Travis James.
Go ahead, put your vote down. I'd assume you were voting for Desi anyway, so I understand that. iRob likes to point out the belt glitch. You know, I don't think they're gonna ever patch that. They're probably just gonna leave it be, to be honest. And you know, honestly, over the years, I've just kind of learned to accept 2K and their glitchy games. So I don't even get mad anymore. I deal with it. As long as it doesn't crash like it did a million times with that last show, a couple shows ago. TC says, hey, why not vote for me because of my past Naw history? Yo, it's a magic jacket. It is.
Weighing in at 225 149 pounds.
We got you, Blake. We got you. TC, yes, you have had an historic run here in NAW. Most notably, first ever Grand Slam champion, winning a championship on your debut. Like, I mean, honestly, if I was a betting man or a voting man, I'd be going for TC's character. But I'm not eligible to vote, so don't always take my advice. Also because I'm the evil general manager that puts his own character in the game and is a champion right now. Hi Rob says, what is all this Instagram nonsense? It must be booming right now. Instagram is the place to be. So, if you're curious, TC says they're champ too. You and Dia are champ. I'm not discounting that. I just wanted to highlight that I'm champ of my own show. And that's not tasteful. It's not
Weighing
good.
in at 160 pounds.
But
Jason.
I mean, as long as I have a Dick Puncher as a tag team partner, I think I'm gonna hold the belt for a little while. I'm always a champ in my own mind. It's good. Power of positivity, right? You ain't a champ while you're doing it. You don't want to be a chump. So again, this match is going to determine. See, I told you, nothing is rigged. Guys are the conspiracies. Since day one, I tell you, there's been a conspiracy against this show. You're always pointing at the general manager, evil gravity well. I can tell you this: have I ever held the NAW title? No.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 321 pounds, Tyler Elkins.
Pace says, remind me for our match, wear a cup indeed. You should always wear one. You can hate on the dick punches all you want, but they are effective, and that is undeniable. Like Dog says, fat guy. That's not nice. He's large and in charge. And I would not mess with Elk. He would destroy you. Since you're in almost every match for it. You know, to be fair, TC, the reason I was in the last one was because of you. You put me in there. You said that can happen. Desi, just in time, your match is next, buddy. Glad to have you on the show tonight. Not counting that one. I don't know, you know, if it was rigged, I think I would make my character unstoppable, making sure I won every match. But between Rob and I, we have the worst records.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the men's wrestling champion, Seth Myers.
Shout out to TC here. Seth Myers is his character. And, of course, he is the DNA champion. Desi, you did not miss it yet. Your match is next. So you were just in time. Our shows run generally 90 minutes. So this should end just before, or around 10-ish. Assuming all goes well. Sometimes you can never tell how long a match will be. Or how short it will be. He says, yo, who is RoboCop? That would be TC right above you in chat there. He is the DNA champion, the first ever Grand Slam champion, second Grand Slam champion going to Henry, of course. Blake issuing a challenge to TC here. Blake, let me ask you a question. Desi voting for Seth to win this thing. Good pick there, Desi. Blake, let me ask you a question. Do you have 2K19, and if so, do you have it on Xbox? And if you do you have a character that you are going to upload to the community creation so you can download it? That would make my life a lot easier. If you answer no to any of those questions, of course we still want you part of the roster. Send us a message with some sort of description or image of your character. We'll add you. Action starting off here. Elimination rules, pinfall or submission. 6-man. Blake says no. Okay. Pinfall, double pinfall. Who's getting it here? Oh, not happening. Okay. Another pinfall on the outside of the ring happening as well. Jeez, pinfall all over the place. So Blake, again, send us a message. Instagram seems to be your platform of choice for social media. So send us some info there based on what you'd like your character to look like, or if you have any images of your character, we'll make sure to add you to the roster. And if TC Seth Meyers accepts, maybe that'll be a future match. Elk has been eliminated by gravity while 5 remain. Hey buddy, you gotta earn your shot. I'll tell you what, if you face my tag partner Henry and win, you'll get a shot at the deal. There you have it. TC being a generous lad here. He doesn't want to return the exact favor that was given to him. I find that interesting. So, have you know that TC was rewarded a title shot in his debut and won the championship? He's asking TC's asking Blake to earn it. Ref can't handle the craziness. Indeed, there's too much action going on right now. 5 competitors remain in this. Who wants to be next is Ira. Pinfall on the outside. Gravity while trying to take out Adam. Equal opportunity dick punch versus Ira. Big boot dropping Jason on the inside of the ring. Patrick working on him. Meanwhile, on the outside, Gravity while working on Adam. Recently, those two were in a match together, of course. Just a couple of super kick party, and Adam was invited. Setting up a suplex there on the outside. Seth Meyers now working on Patrick. Jason working on him. Too much action to call here. That was for the Twitch belt because I donated bits. This is different. Okay, fair enough. You're the champ. You decide, so. I just found it interesting, that's all. Into a bridge pinfall attempt there. Adam now working on Gravity while on the outside, landing some combination strikes. Meanwhile, Seth Meyers controlling Patrick, getting him over the corner. Jason stopping that. Everyone wants bits. Seth Meyers now with Patrick on the ropes. Clothesline. Out he goes. Crowd loving this. This is the awesome chance. Again, this is a #1 contendership for the Twitch Championship. Current champion is Mikey. Spear landing on Jason in the middle of the ring. Seth in control. Will it go for a pinfall? Will it be enough? 3. 2 people are out. Jason is now eliminated. If he earns a shot, he'll get one. No bias is TC. Respectful. I get it. No worries there. So there you go, Blake. You want a shot, you got to earn it. 4 competitors remain in this. They're earning their right for a #1 contendership to face Mikey next week. What belt does RoboCop have? His name is Seth, and he has the DNA Championship, which is equivalent to an Intercontinental Championship. The NAW title being equivalent to like the Universal or WWE title. #1 contender next week, says Blake. iRob does not have Instagram. Action on the outside, action on the inside. Patrick, pinfall attempt on Seth. Seth eliminated here by Patrick. 3 remain. Pinfall attempt on Gravity Well. Gravity Well eliminated. Damn. 2 remain. Adam and Patrick. TC says shit. Yeah, indeed. Let's see. Did anyone vote for Patrick? Paige voted for Patrick, of course, being in his faction of the nation. And Blake voted for Adam here. So someone's getting points. Rob says, damn it, Trev. Yeah, I'm sorry. So Paige, yellow shirt is part of the nation with you. So it's good that you voted for him. You want him to win. He's a former NAW champion, just like Desi. Landing combination strikes here on Adam. Standing drop kick. He says Patrick. Excited now that he knows who it is. Arrow says I want a gravity ring. Where did that get me? Nowhere. Nothing. Nada. Pinfall attempt on the outside. Patrick. 2. Adam kicks out. Super kick party. Adam's face was invited. Adam reversing out of that. I don't know how he instantly recovered. Landing a punch in the midsection is Adam. Come on, Adam, my cousin. Is it really? Paige says, come on, ref. Pinfall attempt here. Adam in control. 2.5. Didn't warm up the band, says iRob. Small world. I didn't know that was your cousin. Sister Abigail time. Lands it on Patrick. This could be the beginning of the end for him. Pinfall attempt. Could Adam become our new #1 contender? And he does. 3 count. Adam is now our #1 contender. Blake, you just earned your first point in NAW. Welcome. Welcome to the show. OMG, says Paige. Someone in the background yelling boo. I did not expect that either. That right there shows you why anything can happen on NAW. iRob, you did not win. So don't go anywhere because our main event is next. Fatal 4-way inside a cage for the NAW Championship. Right now, Mikey and Andrew lead with 4 points.
Here is your winner, Adam.
So this main event could determine who will take home the grand prize tonight and be able to decide a match on next time. Our show for next time, rather. He just wants to win every match, rather. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your votes in for the main event tonight. NAW Championship, Steel Cage. Starting from the left, we have Seth Myers, Lightning, Desi, and Henry. Chat, who you got? We got you, Blake. Blake choosing Seth here. iRob with Henry. Paige with Desi. Sarah with Henry. Mikey with Desi. TC says thanks, Blake. We got you. We got you, Mike. I mean, you could vote for Desk. It's a good vote. And of course, this is for the main title of NAW, and this is our main event of the night. That Desi guy, time to bring it back home. Let's see. I love Lamp, but vote Desk. Who's the red Power Ranger? That'd be Lightning. Watch Grease the Lightning. I think he's probably too young for that. That's alright. Andrea voting for Desi. Getting that last minute vote in there.
Challenger from Canada, weighing in at 176 pounds, Lightning.
Grease, says TC. Okay. So you get it. Glad someone got it. Okay, so Paige gets to see. Okay, I'm not alone. So, of course, this is Lightning here, making their entrance first in our main event. Thanks to TC here, Lightning was brought into the roster. He's from all of Canada, yes, all of it. Not just part of it, all of it. So, and this is, Lightning has been a teammate and tag team partner of Seth Meyers over the course of his run here in NAW. Canadians in wrestling scare me.
And
in which way?
The
Curious.
challenger
All of
from Ann
Canada.
Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 175 pounds, D. Turner.
Generally, most of the Canadians in wrestling are the ones I prefer, to be honest. So that's kind of funny. Some of the best have been Canadians. Most of the best, to be honest. The champ is here, says Paige. The Canadian Destroyer, that's one of my finisher moves. In this game is the flipping pile driver. They're just always the champ. Nothing wrong with Canada. Edge is Canadian. Chris Jericho. Bret Hart. And some of the best have been Canadian. Most of the best. My favorites over the years. Kevin Owens, Benoit. See? No. Plenty of time has gone by now. They're doing a documentary on him. Sami Zayn, yep. So as you can see, Canada has a lot of talent.
And introducing the challenger from Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the men's wrestling champion, Seth Meyers.
Yeah, don't hinder the Jinder. Jinder Mahal indeed is also from Canada, even though that's not where they built him from because of his heritage. But he is Canadian. Italian weight. That's harsh, man. It's harsh. It's a low blow. It's a lower blow than IROB can deliver. So we have Seth Meyers here. Already has the DNA belt. He wants the other singles championship, the main belt, too. Will he be the one that walks out of this match, or out of this cage, with the championship? IROB's this challenge accepted. Damn, that's low. Yeah. Yikes. The odds aren't great for the champion of Henry to retain this thing. 25%. It's 1 in 4. That's math. So the odds are not in his favor to get out of this cage. But we'll see. Anything can happen in NAW. But the man of the hour is about to come out. Numbers. Those are numbers, Desi. I know numbers.
Introducing the champion from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the men's heavyweight champion, Henry.
So the question asked by Paige here has been asked before, and it is quite comical. Isn't all that armor illegal? Yeah. It's NAW, it's okay, says TC, so there you go. But yes, that has been a question. Is the armor illegal? There's also a league where you see people wearing more clothes in the ring than other leagues. I think there are only like 2 shirtless people in NAW, which is weird. It'd be rather strange to see some of the people you know all in Speedos, but for some reason everyone makes their characters with a lot of clothing on, which is fine. It's just different. Teases is only soft foam. That's what it's for. How bad you want it. And pleather. Cage is lowering around these 4 competitors who will leave with the championship. Let's find out. Sarah says, holy crap, is this match just starting? Indeed it is. Metal Jock says that around. Lightning looking for the quick escape here. Getting dropped by Henry. Henry ain't going to have that. He's not going to let someone just walk out of here with his title that quick. Seth going for the escape. Meanwhile, Desi working on Lightning now. He's got so much on the armor on the belt, his extenders. Trying to land combination strikes. Here's Henry working on Seth Meyers, dropping him now. Meanwhile, Desi working on Lightning still. Reversing out of that is Henry. Picks him up. Drops him. Doing work on his side now. Run, Desi, run, says Paige. Is this just escape? Pinfall, escape, or submission are usually cage match rules. D'Lo's jealous of TC's body armor. Oh, D'Lo Brown. Desi looking to escape here. Henry stopping him. Up on his shoulders into an electric chair, dropping him. Lightning now fighting TC's character Seth there, doing work. Henry going back and forth with Desi. Picks him up for the slam. Kip up. Desi ain't having none. No selling, no strikes. In the face, says Alrob. Another suplex wearing his opponent down. Seth Meyers looking to escape the cage. Henry spotted him. Stops him on his way up. Lands the double arm DDT. Pinfall attempt. Pinfall submission rules are in effect. Seth up top. Does he have enough time to escape? Lightning helping out Seth. Pulling Desi down. We have a double cross here. Was Lightning put in this match to help Seth win this thing? Indeed he was. We have a double cross. Lightning was planted in this match to help Seth win the thing. Unreal. We should have known that would have come into play here, having him in this match. So, yet again, and new NAW champion. TC has claimed back the NAW title. Blood is thicker than water. Paige with the booze.
Here is your winner.
Unbelievable.
Men's heavyweight champion, Seth
two-time NAW champions, says TC. They are the new best friends, indeed. Standing tall here, new champion. Congratulations, TC. Seth Meyers is once again champion. And the only person that voted for him is Blake. Well, that's lame. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie tonight. Mikey and Andrea have won with the most correct this evening. So, if they don't know what they want just yet, I will reach out to them and they will decide matches for the next show. So not only do we have new number one contenders, we have a new Twitch champion for the women, and we have a new NAW champion tonight. So you're going to want to stay tuned on our Facebook page if you follow the link below, facebook.com/groups/NerdAcumen Wrestling, to stay up on all the news. Stay posted there because there may be a bonus stream this Saturday evening. So stay posted for that. Again, there may. No guarantees on that. But if we don't, of course, you can find us every single Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standing Time, right here on Dose of Nerd Acumen's Twitch. So for those who donated tonight, thank you so much for that. The contest is in play, and it will end at the pay-per-view at the end of this month on the 28th of December. So stay tuned for that. Again, thank you all for checking out the show. Mikey says they'll discuss my match on the ride to work. Indeed, I like what you're saying. I'm intrigued. But again, thank you all for checking us out. First timers here for following Blake, among others. Mikey, full bits, hip hip, hooray, thank you for the donation. But truly, I thank you all again, and we will see you on the next show. So until then, take care.